Hello and welcome back to Smashing the Pentarchies. So, we have got a couple of people nearby us as tributaries, and we are basically eyeing up Abyssinia here. We're wondering whether we can actually get a good war on them. Now, they have just finished their previous wars, so if we were to declare on them right now, they have no allies, so we could definitely win a war. Now, our only war option against them is make tributary. So if we make them our tributary, what are the consequences? What's going to come out of this? Well, basically, we get tax. We get a permanent amount of tax coming in from them. Well, at least until we die. So it's not that permanent, but we get money coming in. We also get all of their armies will come into our wars, which means that we'll have 3 people who can come into our wars at any time. It also means that Abyssinia is unlikely to get eaten by any of these dangerous Sunni types over here. I mean, it's unlikely that they'd actually lose land, given that they have fought off 2 holy wars, but it means that they're kind of in our defense matrix here. So we'll see how that goes. So let's go and declare a war, I think. So we have, how many men do we have? We have about 9.7 men? Yeah, not 9.7, just 970 men. That's what I was trying to go for. Kasala has 500, Gojam has 600. So, we should easily be able to defeat them, especially as they have no allies. Yes, okay. We will make them our tributary. So, first things first, we will call in our allies. So, we're calling in you, calling in you. Oh, and we're calling in you. We also have the king over here with another 2,000 troops who will come in and join us. Right. Get all of our men together, merge them up in this province. Perfect. They will all answer our calls to war. We want to switch them all to sieging land. Okay. There we are. And they will answer their calls. You're moving in here, but you will not catch us. Okay, that's fine. As long as you won't catch us, that's absolutely fine. We should lead this ourselves. We'll also put in our other guy and then Gabra as well. Okay. You're going on the 25th of November over here. We will catch him. He'll get the defense bonus in the mountains. We don't want that, actually. Is this going to be a fight? The 16th and the 4th? No. Okay. I just want to kind of wait on this a little bit and see where people go. We will catch them here if we go. Yeah, okay. We're going to catch this smaller army and beat them up. Perfect, that works. We have another son named Hakim, who is a bastard. Okay. We're gonna denounce the child. Rise of the Shia. The schism at the heart of Islam dates back to the earliest days. The majority of the Sunnis have long persecuted the followers of Ali, the Shias, forcing them into hiding. The partisans of Ali look to his descendants for leadership, but they are forced to keep their ancestry secret. Now, though, the Shias are mobilizing their strength behind a boy who they claim to be Ali's rightful heir and imam. Other Islamic jurists claim the boy is clearly a fraud, but to his followers, he is the person they've been waiting for, and now they flock to his banners. Okay. So we should now have a second, or like there's a revolt or something in the Abbasids, or there's a second place around here that can also, like, there must be something going on. Yeah, there it is. Shia's Caliphate rising in Syria. Perfect. My court physician is worried about my newborn son. You must attempt to save him. Okay, cool. We have now beaten up this army. We're going to go beat up this one if our allies, they have attached to us. Fantastic. We'll suffer from a river crossing penalty and they get mountain bonus. Let's just move one province. Treatment was unsuccessful. Oh no! Why am I even paying that quack? Exactly. So this also leads to negatives. Where doesn't have a river crossing? Nowhere on this side. Yeah, it's got to be one of these 2 provinces. You know what? Let's just go siege his capital. I think we can siege it quicker. Maybe. We can maybe siege it quicker. Nothing else that gets us war score to counter his getting war score against us. Which is fine. Right. Our grandson died of cancer. Kind of expected, but at least we still have a line of succession if we look here. And it is all of our granddaughters, which is actually fine, although we have betrothed this granddaughter away, so I'm actually not 100% happy about that. Our son needs to have more children. Although, actually, if we inherit as our son, then his children will be the next ones in line. So it's not that bad, but it's still a little bit bad. Okay, cool. We do have the last-ditch thing that we can do, which is switch to agnatic, if we can wait just a little bit. Oh no, we would have to have not changed the succession, but that's fine. I salted that down. That might have been a little aggressive, but I did it anyway. Okay, we can siege all these sub-holdings. There's local revolt risk, not great. Someone tried to fabricate a claim on... during mission, try and fabricate a claim on Axum. My Chancellor has been murdered. Well, that's not good. So we need a new Chancellor, who is going to be this powerful vassal who would like to be in charge. Go fabricate me some claims in this province. Okay, fine. We'll keep sieging this down. Yeah, it's basically a siege race right now, but that's fine. We can take the siege race. We have more men, basically. What do you want to do with this commander here, our steward? Let's get him to be inspiring. There we go. He is also inspiring. Great. They've come over a province towards us. While visiting the monastery at which my order has convened at this time, I've joined my fellow lay members in dutifully performing all the tasks required of us. In the evening, after the day's hard work, the abbot gathers all of the visiting lay members and reveals the monastery's greatest treasure, a great relic that has been safeguarded here for many generations. Okay, so I can say, let us celebrate in glory and paying. It should be mine. We start planning the theft of the seamless robe of Jesus. Or that's nice, I guess. Oh, I'm going to try and steal it, of course. We are no longer content. You would like me to go into penance? Sure. We'll accept it. That's fine. I'm decided the relic would be much better safeguarded in my own hands. I must now tackle the task of how to liberate it from the confines of the monastery. I can think of a few different paths to take. Grab it and run. Alright. Or bribe the abbot. Bribing the abbot to ensure nobody is around would almost be guaranteed to succeed. He is, however, just as guaranteed to have a high price. Or we can just grab it and run. Let's grab it and run. Mainly because I don't want to have to pay anything. Deep in the night, I have snuck down to the relic's chamber. Adrenaline pumps through my veins as I take hold of a priceless artifact, savouring the feeling of it in my hands. But suddenly I hear footsteps, sound of footsteps, and turn around to find Razophoris Taraku looking at me with wide eyes. Okay. You've caught me. I submit to the order's judgment. Use the surprise to make a break for it, and we leave the society. Okay. Or leave no witnesses. We attempt to murder him. Our chances of winning are good. We get greedy. Do we attempt to murder him and stay in the society, or do we want to make a run for it? If we make a run for it, we could probably join a different society like Lucifer's Own. So you know what? Let's make a break for it. Okay then. So we have left that society. Do we have the relic? Oh, we have to wait for events, I guess. Or we didn't get the relic. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. So if we attack here, they get the mountain bonus. I really don't want them to get the mountain bonus, to be honest. I'm going to head back round to Gondor. Or Gondar. Slip of the tongue there. And we will siege this down, and that should give us some more war score towards our side, which would be good. It's a really weird war, right? Is that our allies' army? That's a very large army there. Fantastic, I guess. A technological advancement. Military organization's always the one that you think about. It gives you morale of armies, global supply limit. What's our retinue cap right now? 44. Oh, that guy didn't give anything to do, and he just decided that he was going to go and like attack them. You know what? You guys go attack as well. That's fine. You all go hunt enemies together. We are gonna maybe get siege equipment, actually. That might be a good one to get first. Yeah, just increase the siege speed. It should be quite nice. Okay. So our allies have now left us to go and like basically chase down these people. Wife is pregnant. Fantastic. Will they get event doubting her soon? No doubt. Right. So yeah, we've just left the society, basically. We could join the Hermetic Society now. Wait, why? Our learning's 10? Our learning did reach 10. Oh, cool. Well, I mean, we might as well join the new society. Yeah. Let's join the Hermetic Society. Greetings, King Ogbe. We're delighted to learn that you've taken your first steps towards enlightenment. The secrets of the corpus may now be obscure to you now, but in time you may come to understand them as I have. Hold in thy mind all thou willest know, and Hermes, the thrice blessed, will teach thee. Signed, Magnus Anel. Okay. Well, that's definitely a different society than we were previously. So what can we do in this society? We can write a theorem paper. Okay. Should it be accepted by at least 3 out of 5 peers, you will gain a reward. We can acquire ingredients. Okay. Well, that's fine. What's this one? We can get an apprentice. Hermetic scholars may choose an apprentice. In exchange for tutoring, the apprentice will take care of one's laboratory and assist during experiments. Let's take our court physician as our apprentice. So we can take our son as our apprentice. There we go. Our son will be our apprentice. That's interesting. See how that goes. Right, so we have won that siege. We're about to get another siege down. Okay, where's our allies? They had like a lot of men. Oh, they've gone up here for some reason. Oh, they had their own wars. Okay. Childhood focus. Why don't we give you thrift? Just push on your stewardship a little bit more. I can strive to become better or be satisfied with what I've become. Oh yeah, of course, strive to become better. We get it? We did not. That's fine. Okay. I was looking for ambitious there. We have another daughter who is sickly. We'll hope that our court physician can save her. And does our court physician save her? She still appears slightly weaker than other children her age. I swear she is more energetic than she was a couple of weeks ago. Fantastic, she gets health. Good. We have taken over that one. Next province along. Siege that down. Now this is mountains as well, right? It is mountains as well. And they do have more men. We should just wait for our allies. Okay, we'll go to Wag then, I guess, and siege that down. That's fine. Okay, and the moment that he moves, we'll do some. We'll move over there. The iconoclast faith triumphant. The adherents of the Orthodox faith have steadily dwindled to the point where iconoclast believers are in the majority. This new state of affairs has reduced the Orthodox faith to a de facto heresy. All former Orthodox holy orders are now iconoclast. Really? So that means that over here, the main person in charge of the Byzantine Empire, he is iconoclast. Oh, okay. That's interesting. In fact, all of this is just falling apart from West Francia, kind of absorbed Middle Francia a little bit. Interesting. Anyway, back down to our stuff. We're just going to wait for our ally to come down here and destroy this army, basically. So, we'll wait. A Jewish exile, feeling persecution elsewhere in Europe, has shown up at your court. He has spent time... His time spent abroad has gifted him with many connections, and by all accounts he is an able diplomat. He'll make a fine chancellor. Oh, okay, interesting. I mean, we did destroy the Jewish stronghold down here, so kind of surprising that we get Jewish, refugees, but that's fine. Master, I feel we're both held back by a lack of proper office in alchemy. If we were to uncover the secrets of Hermes, the thrice blessed, we will need the proper tools and workspace. Unless you build a laboratory, or our work here will fade in. That's a really weird sentence. Unless you build a laboratory, or our work here will fade into obscurity. That's a really weird sentence, right? That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, okay. So, our son also joined the order, or is it just because he's an apprentice? I think it's just because he's an apprentice. Anyway, we accept the mission, build a laboratory. That's fine. We will totally build a laboratory. Where's the option to build a laboratory? Oh, there it is. It's up the top. Yeah, we'll do that. A truly useful laboratory can take both time and money to assemble. Without an office dedicated to alchemy, I doubt we'll ever be able to unveil deeper secrets of the world. Yeah, for science. We will definitely spend the money. Secrecy is of great importance, as experiments I will perform in my laboratory will both frighten the ignorant and tantalize my fellow alchemists. To keep intruders away, laboratories are often built deep within a castle, but more accessible buildings would likely be more efficient. We'll make it a secret. Definitely secret. Yeah. In order to properly heat and transform metals or other substances, I require furnaces of differing temperatures and flames of different types. The alchemical texts speak of various setups that would be beneficial. Yeah, I can work around a small but varied setup, or a modest setup of one furnace will be enough. So this one's saying that we'll build a small but functional laboratory, or we will aim to build one that can handle somewhat more complicated procedures. Oh, we'll spend the extra money, yeah. Was this a child lacks childhood focus? We'll... I don't know. I have no idea where we're going with you, to be honest. How about we go with, like, struggle? There we go. We'll vary it up a little bit. I'm not sure what we're actually after yet. Okay. There we go. Let that one drop. Not all pottery is suited for the kind of alchemical work I do. My experiments require both the porous orange pottery that can absorb components in the crucible, and the dark and highly fire-resistant pots, which even the strongest metal can be melted. Yeah, of course we'll spend the money. Yeah. To the ignorant, laboratory equipment can appear both frightening and alien. Word has gotten out that some of the unusual contraptions that have been built for my laboratory. A small mob has assembled outside, demanding answers about why I am constructing so clearly ungodly things. Yeah, I'll try and accommodate them, I guess. That's fine. We'll keep sieging. The local smiths do not seem to appreciate the great care that must be taken to create the kinds of tools we need to work the fires of my laboratory. Perhaps in times they will learn, but so far the results have been most disappointing. Well, I don't know. We'll spend the money, I guess. Yeah. Whatever. These guys are moving away from the capital. Perfect. The work to create an office in which I can conduct my experiments is finally complete. It may not compare to the greatest laboratories of this age, but will surely help me find the knowledge in which I seek. I just realized I was saying that really oddly. Laboratory. I don't know why I slipped into saying that. Anyway, it just sounded like it was when it was more secretive. I was like thinking of the evil villain. With a laboratory of my own, I can proceed to perform greater works than ever before. How I ever got by without a dedicated workspace and the right tools, I'll never understand. The secrets of Hermes, the thrice blessed, shall be mine. Oh great, we gain 100 knowledge and we built one of those things, and we can invest in one of these. So we can go castle infrastructure, which actually gives us a couple of things we can make and give us some attacks. Yeah, I think we'll just take that. We'll take the extra tax. Now, can we out-siege them here? We can probably out-siege them here. We are still waiting for our ally to actually come down. What's the other war that they're in? They're defending against somebody in the Mulhalabids holy war for something. Oh, okay, so this must be the Shias. No, this is Sunni. But they're now independent. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is the Shias? This is the Shias. Okay, so the Abbasids are actually falling apart, which is crazy. That's really good for us. Okay. Cool. I'd really like our ally to come back and join us in this war, but I mean, they're not going to, so that's kind of annoying. And I think our other allies are actually attached to them. No, let's change it to sieging. Let's change them all to sieging and see if they'll move. I don't know if they will. Yeah, are these guys in the other war as well? They are in the other war as well. Okay, so that's why they're not coming over. That's fine. We'll continue to siege. Peasants, local revolt risk went up. Not great. We'll definitely siege this land down. And we'll siege this one down. Cool. We're about a whole province ahead in terms of sieging, so that's fine. You need an education focus. I guess we'll go learning. That's the one that has no negatives as far as I can see. Brooding and playful. Yeah, no negatives. We'll go with that one. Okay. Siege down the next one. Defenders got a good siege event. That's not so good, but okay. Recently, I've noticed a charming woman at your court. You never heard of her name before, but her refined manners and etiquette suggest that she has a fine upbringing. She is an excellent conversationalist, and everyone adores her. Maybe you could make use of her talents. So, I can say I'll seat you on my council. Okay, but I don't really care that much, so no, I guess, would be the answer here. I'm not going to annoy one of my vassals to put her on the council. Okay. This siege should finish soon. Yeah, I don't know. These guys are, like, it seems like we should be able to, like, get a good battle in, but everything's mountainous down here, so it's just basically stalling the war out until our allies come back. Okay. Right. Dear son and brother in the Hermetic Order, Danny has stepped forth with an idea for a ritual that might invoke the presence of a divine being. Really? The prospect of positioning the divine itself in knowledge is tantalizing, and the idea was therefore received with excitement by the Order. The ritual will take place in a few weeks' time. So we can say no, or we can say the secrets of the world shall be laid bare to us. Yeah, secrets of the world, let's do it. See what we get. So we've sieged all of that. We're going to head back to our own provinces. My brother, I have a proposal that might interest you. An old letter detailing the possible locations of some lost hermetic writings came in my possession not too many moons ago. You fund an expedition, we can search for these treasures together. Sure. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, this is an event and a half. Summoning the divine. The time has come for the time for the ritual has come, and your order has congregated in a spacious room. Symbols scatter the floor as you chant your hymns. Neophyte Dane has provided you all with a new special type of incense that he claims is necessary to make the eventual connection with the divine being. Before long it has permeated the air, and as you inhale more and more of it, hearing the drone of your fellows' chants, and you feel your soul disconnect from your body and start to ascend. It seems to connect with something. An entity touches your soul, though you cannot perceive it with any senses other than your mind's eye. It must be the divine being. You have succeeded. You struggle to control your emotions and coalesce your thoughts into one burning question that you pose to this thing. So pray tell me of the operation of the sun, the stars, the gods, or tell me of the hidden secrets throughout the world. Tell me of the hidden secrets. Oh, what's this one? To Master, the letter mentioned 3 lost texts, a tome in the local antiquary, a scroll hidden in a church in Tigrinia, a tablet in the ancient library ruins of Tajura in the Sirijard Emirate. The further we venture, the distance might as well be into the past. The further we venture in distance as well as into the past, the greater secrets might uncover. So I guess we spend the most gold. Oh, but the lower ones have a better chance of success, but get you less knowledge. Let's get the knowledge. Okay. The divine being is giving me cryptic advice under the decryption of hidden secrets throughout the world. With ample time spent mulling it over afterwards, I believe I've deciphered what it meant. I look forward to putting it to good use. So our divine advice has lowered our intrigue. Alright. Interesting. Not exactly useful, I would say. Just as a crazy thought. My wife is pregnant. Fantastic. Fantastic. More prestige. Oh, advancement. I think we want legalism, right? Yeah, we want to push up our legalism first because we want to get to level 3 so we can get regulated inheritance. And things like that. Not regulated inheritance, so we can get yeah, late feudal. And that will allow us to get primogenitor. Open council position. Our steward position is open. Well, I guess this guy should be in charge. That's fine. And he can go collect taxes for us. Yep. Right, and then we need a new commander. New commander is going to be this guy. Yep. Okay. Fine. We'll keep sieging. As the war rages on, you find your so-called ally, King Zacharias, has been inactive for several years, not taking any offensive action to support you. So you say he's failed me for the last time, or I'll just pretend I didn't notice. Let's send him a letter. Or alliance is broken down. Oh no, 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 no. That is not what I wanted to do. Our expedition into foreign lands has encountered some difficulties, but in the end we made it to the ruins of Tajura safely. After a fortnight of excavation, the servants uncovered an entrance to a hidden underground chamber. Neophyte, Danny, and I entered side by side, the air heavy with excitement. Do my eyes deceive me, or are those symbols hieroglyphs? Oh, fantastic. Found a text, and we had a great adventure. I actually do want this alliance, if you will have the alliance back. Thank you. Right. Request a rank up. Ooh. Oh, fantastic. So we can either spend a rank up, or it says we can request a rank up here. This just takes us to the wrong tab, right? That's what we're getting at here. Yeah, it just takes us to the wrong tab. We will request a rank up with all of our knowledge. Okay. So, let's see what happens. We got our alliance back. I hereby grant you permission to advance to the next rank within the Hermetic Society. Fantastic, we're now initiate. And that means that we go one level up, so we get extra learning. Our temple vassals dislike us. We now perform scrying. By right-clicking on your character portrait, we can turn the mystical arts of divination in an attempt to foretell the future. Or we can brew a potion that might raise the spirits of any depressed or stressed people. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. We'll keep our siege going. This guy's still in our war, right? Yeah. We should probably go over there and see if the men will just detach to us. We really need these men in our vassals. My wife asked me if I'm having an affair. We can confess, we can admit it, or we can lie. Let's lie. A son was born. Okay. Fantastic. I just want to see if they'll attach to our army here. We'll teach this guy to inspire his men. They're not going to attach to our army, are they? Nope. He's gratefully accepted my lessons in the art of war. And in fact, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.